All right, guys, I'm multitasking tonight. Had a late night running, and I'm eating and doing everything all at the same time. So, as always, bear with me with my eating, and I'm sorry, but I haven't eaten anything today. We got a lot to talk about tonight, guys. I don't know how many of you guys got stuck in that storm in Mississippi, but that was something to be called for. Now, why is this not working? Everything has to not work tonight, I guess. Y'all ever have those days? It's kind of one of those days, but yeah, I got stuck in Mississippi. I guess I spoke too soon the other night, saying how I never get stuck anywhere. Well, I did. I got stuck in Mississippi with my student, his first day out, and let me tell you guys, that sucked. You know, thank God I had a little bit of food and some stuff to go around. I had some weird comments made from some guys. I don't remember who they were, and wife didn't find it very funny at all. She actually, I don't know if she blocked them or what she did, but you know, things like that aren't funny. You know, hopefully it doesn't happen to you guys. But yeah, it was a pain in the ass, guys. Might have a surprise tonight for my guys. I haven't told anybody about this yet, but I might have a special guest tonight, and nobody knows about it. If the person gets parked in time, then we're going to bring them in. You guys have no clue. Person's never been on here, and it'll be interesting. Let's put it that way. What about y'all's weeks?
I got stuck me and Chris got stuck in Dallas for a couple of days.
Yep.
Yeah. I finally left there Wednesday morning. I was going to leave Tuesday, but the trailer I picked up had 2 flat tires and the inspection was out on it.
The inspection was out too?
Yeah, the inspection was out, and then it had 2 flat tires.
Wow.
Oh. And then I pulled around into the shop to get it fixed, and it's a line of trucks trying to get into the shop.
That's always that way.
Yeah. So I ended up leaving Wednesday morning with it and delivered it Wednesday afternoon. Well, at least I had 2 loads for the week.
Is that you keep making that noise? Okay. What about you, Chris? Oh, you got stuck with him. What about you, Nick? Excuse me.
Got stuck in Ohio at the terminal till 3 p.m. on Monday. It was an okay week. I only got 1,700 miles on the board, but I wasn't in the hole, so I guess I can look at that anyways. Wasn't the greatest, but we'll make up for it.
I had 1,100 miles.
Ooh.
So, you know what that means.
Yep.
1,100 miles.
I think I had like 15 and some change. I think I had like 50. I had about 1,600 miles.
Did you make a paycheck out of that 15 miles?
Yeah. I got a little paycheck.
Yeah, I did not get one.
I don't think a lot of people did.
Yeah, everybody I've talked to, you know, I got a $300 paycheck. Unfortunately, guys, these are the things that I talk about all the time. You are going to have these weeks where there's nothing you can really do.
The life of trucking.
Yep.
Why you got to put as much as you can to save for a rainy day or a snowy day in our case.
Yeah.
Yep.
What, Nick?
I kind of Wednesday night, I kind of wasted my time. I did a split sleeper berth so I could make my delivery by midnight, which was 10 p.m. Phoenix. It didn't matter. I didn't get it.
Well, along with us getting stuck in the snow, I got to play our favorite game And we all know what our favorite game is, right? Does anybody know? Anybody want to take a guess? Let's go find an empty trailer. 4 different locations to get an empty trailer. So that's the best part of my night was let's go find an empty trailer. Speaking of games, guys, I got this Bluetooth headset that I got to give away that Red Raider Reloading gave me. So on Monday, y'all need to watch out for the posts, and obviously you guys can't count because you're a part of the group. I need a viewer that's on here that is subscribed. I want to give the headset away to somebody. Obviously, you guys, Red Raider, I don't think he wants it back because that's why he donated it. But just a few odd people. But you know who you are. Let's give this thing away. I'm going to post just like I did with the hat. So I'm going to post something, or my wife will, one of the two, of what you need to do. And all you got to do is make that comment. We're going to put you down. Now, in order to be down, and I didn't check it the last time. I said I was going to, but I didn't. This time I am. You have to be subscribed in order to win because last time I didn't check. I don't know if my wife did or not, but I did not. So we're going to give that away here in the next week or so, but we're going to start it. Probably going to open it up on Monday, depending on how things go with what I have going on. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to put it out, and then we'll probably give it to like Friday, and we'll give it away Saturday night. All right, let's go through some of these comments. Michael Shepard is in the house. Now, me and Michael Shepard, we were contacting back and forth throughout this Mississippi BS, and I caught him just in time to where, you know, he had to make a detour, and he got somewhat out of it, but he was still in traffic for several hours. I'm sure he's going to talk about it here in a minute. And that's just Jones saying I'll be on. Again, guys, I think it's about time to kick T-Mobile to the fucking streets, man, because I've been having nothing but problems with T-Mobile for the last week.
That's why we call it T-Maybe.
It's definitely T-Maybe this week. I've never had a problem with it. I've had it for 6 years, and I've never had a problem to this last week. I don't know if it has something to do with the storms or what the deal is, but it keeps kicking me off.
Oh.
Now, granted, I'm in Fort Smith, Arkansas right now. I don't think their internet's the best here, but I'm actually on my iPhone hotspot to AT&T right now, and it actually seems to be faster than anything I've ever had. You guys look good. Nobody's buffering. Everything looks good. Everything sounds good. So I might have to give AT&T a visit and figure that out. My AT&T phone bill was already like $460 a month. But everybody in the house has tablets and phones and watches and home internet, everything.
Oh yeah.
House. Good evening. We got that fiber internet at the house. Juan Pearson's in the house. What's up, guys? Hey, buddy. Glad to have you in. JP Blackman Jr. Do split percentage or cent per mile for lease purchase. You can do either one. The percentage, hey, guys, I don't know if you all saw it or not, but I guess it was Thursday, the vice president of the lease ops they did a lot, and they talked about the percentage board. It looks like April's when they're going to open it up permanently for everybody. They didn't want to put too many people on it all at once, just with the limited amount of loads. So look for that. And if you haven't seen the video, go watch it. I do a lot of talking about a lot of stuff, but that was the major thing.
I'll find it.
And to answer your question, Blackman, yes, we do it both ways, but it's hard to get on the percentage board right at the moment. If you need answers, give me a ring. My phone number's down at the bottom, scrolling. Michael Shepard, it took me over 15 hours to go to Quitman, Mississippi to Memphis. But we were in that crap for 2 days. And being trapped in a 10x10 box with another guy while you're training, I'm sure he was thinking the same thing too. It ain't easy, guys. Even by yourself, it ain't easy. But, you know, a little bit of the conversation kind of helped out. We did shifts. We did 12-hour shifts. because we were actually on the highway on 22 stuck. We weren't stuck, but we were stuck in traffic. I got to tell you, though, when the state police diverted us around, I found a little back road that I thought was going to work real well. Well, let me tell you what, guys. That was the sketchiest crap I've ever been on. I mean, it was at least 3 to 4 inches of ice on a little bitty back road on the other side of Memphis. And I got to tell you, Kenmore held up. It went right over that crap. I never got stuck, never had any intentions of getting stuck, just kept moving. And several trucks were going down the same road, and we just kind of passed each other, made it work. It was tight. There was a couple times that I thought for sure the trailer might, run off in the ditch, but it was sketchy, and once I was committed to that, there was nowhere to turn around. It was in a kind of a residential area on a little 2-lane road for 21 miles. It was definitely sketchy. Probably the sketchiest stuff that I've ever been through. Nicole says, hey, Jonah and Nick, and of course, my handsome baby boy, it's freezing here at home and windy. Yeah, I know, freezing at home. Let's see, what is the temperature at the house? Let's talk about that for a second. It's 42 degrees right now in Palm Bay. Now, that's cold. It is, well, it's actually 27, but that's about 10 degrees off. It's actually about 17 here where we're at right now. But, yes, 42 is still ice cold. When it's below 70, we throw our jackets on anywhere we go. That's cold.
Yeah.
So this is cold for me.
Yeah, it's blowing back at home after you.
Buddy, you guys are getting hammered. You need to we need to check on Michelle, make sure she's good. Have you talked to her or texted her?
No, I ain't talked to her.
Okay. Probably should give her a text. It's kind of late. I'll give her a text tomorrow, make sure she and her family are good.
Yeah.
So Larry Smith says, hey, James, I'm thinking of coming back to Swift to do the lease purchase. I'm in Central Florida. What would be your thoughts? Hey, Larry, why don't you call me tomorrow? I'll give you all the good, the bad, and the ugly and all that. And I might have an option for you, too. So don't talk to anybody yet. And let me tell you what I got into, and it might be something you might want to consider. Because I'm in Central Florida, too. So we'll talk about it. Scar's house says, I got stuck in Virginia because of snow. Friday, I got stuck here in Tennessee near Nashville, thanks to all that crap planners in Memphis, waiting 2 hours for trailer solution. So, Scars, I got to tell you, man, the best planners. Now, granted, it depends on what shift they are and who you talk to, but I've had better luck with the Memphis planners and Manteno, Illinois, up by Chicago, Columbus, Ohio. Those are the best planners in the company, in my opinion. And obviously, our Detroit planners are awesome too. Actually, Detroit's number one, obviously, because that's where I'm at. But those 4 places are the best. And we got our first little, I'm not going to block him. I'm tired of it. Juggalette Jen is a cunt. Steering wheel holders unite. Yeah.
What kind of name is that?
I don't know. He's probably a super trucker with his gear shift hanging out the sunroof like most of them are. Guys, I got to tell you, how retarded is that, honestly? I thought about that the other day. I mean, how stupid is that with your gear shifter hanging to the roof? It's like ape hangers on a Harley. I never understood that. You know what ape hangers are, the big handlebars.
Oh, yeah.
I never understood that. I mean, you want to be comfortable. And, when you're running a business, you want the most fuel-efficient truck, and those – I never had a desire for them trucks. People can say whatever they want to about me, but never been a fan of the long nose. I know you guys love them, but I don't. I'm all about taking the money home. I could care less for that. All consulting jaws. Smash that like. Yes, sir. Thank you. Housekeeping. Smash the like. Put some comments down. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You think you might did 1,000 maybe. 1,000 miles or $1,000? Because honestly, that's better than what I did this past week on both instances. I made no paycheck, and I think I did 1,100 miles. So I might have did 100 more than you did if that's the case. Michael Shepard said he did 1,700. Yeah, guys, this is just going to be a shit week. There's nothing we can do about it. It happens. What matters is all you were safe. Absolutely. We were all safe. We all kept the shiny side up. That's the most important thing. Guys, this was a bad week, and I feel sorry for the guys on the East Coast right now because the Carolinas are getting hammered right now.
Oh yeah,
absolutely hammered.
Yep.
Have you called back to your family in Virginia? Are they getting hammered pretty good? Yeah. My co-driver's from Virginia, and his family's getting hammered really good right now.
Yeah, I had a couple family members call me already. Huh? I said I got a couple family members that called me already. So it's snowing up here. I'm like, snowing? What are you at? I'm like, oh.
I don't care about the snow. What bothers me is that damn ice.
Yeah.
So Scar's House says, oof. That's what my wife says all the time. Hey, honey, I'm bringing home a $200 paycheck. Oof. That's what she comments to me all the time. Larry Smith says, hey, James, I'm looking to come back to Swift. You said that once before. Yeah, give me a call, but I don't know if I read that twice, but I don't think I did. What's that say? Maneo? I'm sorry. I can't see it either. Anyway, what's up, fellas? Glad you're here. The real in Monroe.
The real Mr. 1-0?
The real Mr. 1. Okay. The real Mr. 1, I think. All right. Glad to have you in, brother. What's up? We're all good, man. I hope you are too. You know, I don't think I put the I got to go back and put the thumbnail in. I don't think I put the thumbnail in. So everybody wants to text me. Hey, it's Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Well, it's actually 8 o'clock, but it's time for everybody to text me. They're just checking in on me. I got a buddy that's checking in. So Scar's House says, oh, my God, go find an empty. Yep, that's my favorite game to play is go find me an empty. Either that or we'll spin the wheel of the planters. One of the two. I think Nick had a little fun with spin the wheel of the planters here last week. Gigolo Joe. Hey, guys. Hey, Joe, when are you coming, man? We keep talking about this. Is it going to be next week, hopefully? Yeah, T-Mobile is trash ever since they absorbed all of those Sprint tires. Now, that was one of the best things that ever happened to T-Mobile is when they absorbed Sprint because they were really good. And like I said, I've had them for 6 years, and I've not had a problem until now at all. Scar's House says, been with AT&T for 20 years. Yeah, I'm going to have to visit them. Juan Pearson says, we need a cell phone company to offer us good deals. LOL. All right, buddy. All right, that's enough. Man, yeah, we do need to find us a cell phone company. The only problem is, and we're victims of this too. We all get the newest cell phones, the iPhones, and the Android, what's the Samsung, and all the fancy phones and stuff. Most of those phones are over $1,000. Like I think our iPhones were like $1,300, and you're financing those things, and you can't leave the company you're with. Now, granted, AT&T's been good to us, other than the bill being extremely high, but it just goes down to you get what you pay for, and I don't know. I don't know if moving to another company would make any sense. Dallas is the worst to clean. Nope, that is not true. Northern Mississippi, whatever county that is, right below Memphis, they have no snow plows, no nothing doing anything at all. The only way we got to leave there is because the trucks were melting the ice on the road. Hey, flying the fellas, I was going on 22 to West Memphis, Arkansas Thursday and from Birmingham and saw your video. Yeah, buddy, I was stuck on 22 on Thursday and right in that area. And Friday night, after we got our next load going to Dallas, we went to the casino in West Memphis, Arkansas. Decided to spend the night there and had a good meal. Terry Smith says, okay, sounds good. Thank you, James. No problem. Hey, fellas, we freezing in Central Georgia. Everybody's freezing everywhere, Paco. Everybody is. Scar's House says, noted. Uh-oh, somebody watching it. Who's watching it? Who's watching the replay?
I'm looking at something.
Yeah, you're looking at the replay. You're looking at my intro. You got my Little Wayne going.
Yeah. That's why I remember the song. I meant to tell you that the other day. I said, oh, I know that song.
Ballers, man. From the TV show Ballers, man.
Yeah.
Hope I don't get copyrighted on that, just saying that. So Paco says that he's going to wait until they open up the percentage board to the outside hires that come in. Vice President Swift says April. Yeah, I was just talking about that a little while ago, Paco. Absolutely. By the way, give me a ring when you're ready to come aboard, buddy. Don't call anybody. Talk to me first and don't put an app in. We'll get you taken care of. Scar says he loves a W900 with a tall shifter. I meant miles. Yeah, I like the W900s too, but they don't get the fuel mileage. And there's my boy Country. What's going on tonight, buddy?
What's going on, Country?
A couple of days since I've seen your videos. I just been busy training and stuck in the snow, but I'll get back to it here real soon. I try to watch all your guys' videos and give y'all some thumbs up to keep y'all moving like you all do me. The real Mr. One, it's me, Shannon. Okay, hey Shannon. You know, speaking of which, Shannon, how are you doing, man? Haven't talked to you. I've been a little busy, tied up, and tell all you guys too. I hope you all understand with me training, it's taken a lot of extra time that I have to help my trainee out. Be patient with me. I don't talk on the phone like I used to just because I'm trying to give him as much attention as I possibly can and still try to help you guys out and help new people coming aboard also.
Yep.
So be patient with me. Look at that guy. He's trying to get into that spot. See that? He's trying to get in that spot just like we did at Walmart earlier, and we barely made it. He's going to end up cutting that off. Watch this. It's going to happen. Oh, man. What a dumb driver. All he has to do is back up and come at it in a different way. He's got it. Guys, it's getting worse. Y'all need to protect yourselves.
Yep.
Justin Trucking. Hey, Justin, I don't know if you just heard that. I've been watching your videos, and I've been keeping up as I can. Just understand that, you know, I'm real busy with getting back to people. Please be patient with me. But I have been watching your videos, and we still need to do a live. Maybe we'll do a Super Bowl live next week. I don't mind doing it with you. I think Jonah will go on there with me, and maybe Chris too. We'll talk sports. Chris,
Yeah.
you're frozen, Chris.
No, I'm not.
Is he not frozen,
Yes, he
guys?
is.
I'm
Yeah.
not frozen.
Yep, he is.
Yeah, it look like you froze. Oh,
Buddy, you're more frozen than a bucket of Bluebell ice cream is, buddy. I'm telling you, you're frozen.
move your head or something.
We can hear him, but he can't see
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
What
It's like
about
the
now?
third time that's happened.
you still
Stephen
ain't moving.
McClain says, hey, guys, what a week you all had. Flying to Utah Monday to pick up my truck. About time. Yes, Stephen. As soon as you get there, make sure you get with me, buddy, and we'll get to work, man. We will get you to work, brother. I promise you. And have a safe flight. And, you know, like I said, call me Monday night. We'll get you logged in. Sorry, guys. I'm in a little bit slow motion tonight. I don't mean to be. Michael says, yeah, I-55 had around 2 to 3 inches of ice on the road. The Army was out helping out. Army, the state police, everybody was helping out. Is he going to make it this time? He's still awful damn close. Look at the shadow on that shadow on the back of that box truck. That should tell you how close he is. Uh, I don't know what you're saying there, Justin. West. For those intrigued, Juggalo Juggalette is the nickname given to the fans of the band IC Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, I know all about the Juggalos and Juggalettes. I get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a steering wheel holder. Absolutely. I choose to be a steering wheel holder. I don't have the restriction on my license. I can ship manual gears all I want to. I don't choose to do that. I don't want to do that. Even if they had the trucks here, I wouldn't want to do that. Steve McLean says Verizon. Yeah, Verizon is good too. I just have everything with AT&T. Kind of want to stick. I want all of our bill to be one is what I want. I pay like 3 different cell phone bills, and that's going to change. Justin Truckin says WW. There's Mac T is in the house. Who's winning the Super Bowl? You know, that's a $1 million question.
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks are favored by 3.5 or 4.5. I haven't looked at the current line. I don't know how and why they came up with that line. I think the Patriots is a better team. I think it's going to be a shootout. I think both quarterbacks are going to throw some long, especially the Patriots. I don't have a lot of confidence in what's Seattle's quarterback's name? Come on, Chris.
I don't know.
No.
I can't think of what his name is. Mac T, I know you'll put it in there. I just don't have a lot of faith in him. He's been in so many different places. But again, maybe this is his time. But I think that Drake May kid's got something going. And not only do I think he's got something going, I've always said I like Vrabel. I guess the wife doesn't understand I'm live too, even though she's putting stuff in here. Tennessee is awful for snow removal. Yeah, a lot of these states, they don't. Here's the thing: they don't buy the equipment because if they buy the equipment, they get hit once every 10 to 15 years, and the equipment goes obsolete by the time they get to use it. So what's going to happen? All these places are going to buy, equipment next year because of this or this year, and then they're not going to have anything for 10 to 15 years, and it's going to be outdated. Justin says, weather 48 in Colorado. So you got 48 degrees in Colorado. That's actually not bad for this time of year. You guys have been spared with snow this year. Chris Often, what up? Rocket Red Countdown Liftoff.
It's a meme. It looks like a meme or emotion.
I don't know. It might be my buddy Chris that lives in the same county that I think he's a company driver. I think I don't know, but countdown liftoff. So Craig is in the house.
What's going on, Craig?
So if y'all didn't notice about anything, you guys know that I live near NASA and Space Force and all that. Our prefix to our phone numbers are 321. Did y'all ever notice that? Countdown 321. When they gave us an area code, it's been 10 years ago before we lived there, but that's what they did because of NASA. The real Mr. Shannon. I'm just gonna say Shannon. I don't know why you don't have Shannon on there. I'm good so far. Resting here in Utah off the 70, waiting for my pizza to be delivered. That's always what I like to do, is get stuff delivered. He finally made it, didn't he? Good for him. I told you could do it. Juan Pearson, do you have a connection for the truck and trailer insurance? I'm going to reactivate my DOT. Be shopping around and crazy. Just go to Juan. Go to the description in all my videos, and it's right there. You want to talk to Sandra at SeBrite, and you shoot me a text right now. I'll shoot you the text back with her number. Randy Countryham. That's a hell of a name. What are the owner-operators governed at, and does Swift allow split sleeper? Yes, they do allow split sleeper, and owner operator is 68 on cruise and 70 on the pedal. Michael Shepard says Chad Powers is going to be the winner. That's funny. Chad Powers. Richard Whitaker said hello, everyone. Sam Darnold. Yeah, that's him. Michael Farley said. That's right. I don't know Seattle is a complete team. I think they got it, but it won't be easy. The Pats are good. Drake has gone cold. Sam Darnold's hot right now. Hawks are on a 9-game win streak. You know, everything you just said is 1,000% true, and I agree with everything, and it's all true. You know, Pats are going to struggle. I think both teams are going to struggle a little bit, but I think the Patriots are going to pull it off. I really, honestly do, and it's not going to be a big score difference either. It's not going to be a big score difference. Give me a second, guys. Here, I'm going to give him Sandra's information. Crap. All right. Man, I'm exhausted tonight, guys. Howdy from home, says Techno. I guess there's no loads in Dallas. Buddy, you were offered a load. Don't talk that crap. You were offered a load and turned it down. Still don't know why you turned that load down. That was a great load. You just wanted to go home, and that's okay. Scar South says, I'm torn if I want a manual or an automated transmission. The company trucks cut the fuel manual mode off if you don't want to upshift. Okay. And Sam Miracle's in the house. Sam Darnold. Hey, buddy, we're glad you're here, man. We were waiting on you. Where you been? All right, guys. Caught up on the, well, got another one popped in. Michael Shepard says, I was less than impressed with the attitudes at the Memphis shop. Michael, you just got to understand all the shops that we have, and it don't matter. It can be at Love's. It can be anywhere. They are so short-handed, overworked, and underpaid. And that's everywhere you go, and it's unfortunate because we all need them, especially our shops. We absolutely need them 100%, and we can't do our job without them. It's unfortunate that we have to wait.
Is that Mike that's in the rental truck?
I don't. Did he get a rental truck? I know he had issues with the truck. Techno, did you get a rental truck?
No. I'm talking about Michael. Isn't Mike the one that's in the rental truck too?
No. That's Michael Shelton's you're thinking of. This is Michael Shepard.
Okay.
I know. Okay. I got a lot of Michaels going on. This is James Techno. After 18 hours with no load, I can do a 34 at home. Yeah, I got you. Sometimes you just got to sit still and wait for the loads. I know that 18 hours is a long time, but I don't know if you called them or what, but I always call them. Some miracle set. Did you say something? Edgar? Did you say something? Okay. Some miracle says the Patriots could barely beat the Broncos with a backup that hadn't played for over a year. Unfortunately, Seattle's going to whip the floor with the Patriots. Maybe, guys. Maybe very well. Edgar, you want to jump up, Ed? You're more than welcome. Huh? You're not going to bother anything. Okay. When you're ready, let me know. So Shannon says pizza's here. Bunk heater going on. So I guess it's time to go, man. Go eat your pizza, bud. just been grinding. Was happy to be just doing the Western region, heating everything you ask and dealing with, hearing everything you ask. Okay. I'm a diesel mechanic, and I just left the shop 4 weeks ago due to pay, among other issues. Yeah, I think that's going to be a big deal all around. All right, guys, we're caught up on comments. Anybody want to talk about anything this week? I don't guess my special guest is coming.
Did you hear that? Warner bought out or acquired First Fleet?
Yeah, I think
That was the first company that I worked for in 2020 to get my foot back in the trucking. Was that company in Kansas?
Oh,
Me and Techno both worked for them.
I don't know how true it is, but I read something yesterday that you no longer need a California inspection if your truck is not registered in California.
Really?
So I need to find out if that's true or not.
Oh, you talking about the carb inspection or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah.
You no longer a federal judge put an injunction on it to stop it, and now you no longer have to.
What these Californians don't understand is diesel is one of the cleanest burning fuels there is, and they burn cleaner than cars do. I don't know why they make such a big deal out of it.
I don't know. It's California.
Scar's House says most mechanics work on trucks because we don't like to deal with people. Well, we drive trucks sometimes because we don't like to deal with people because we don't really deal with a lot of people. That's why I drive a truck.
Oh, we don't.
I like to train. I like to help other guys, but I don't. On the average, I don't like dealing with people. I about saw Edgar kill somebody last night. No, I'm joking. I'm trying to get a pipe out of him. Bacon and bourbon. Who's more special than bacon, bourbon, and blue collar bullshit? Only you, man. Only you. Man, you gotta get your butt over here, man. You're wasting time. Clock is ticking, buddy. You're like James Bond. You gotta come, man. You gotta get going. But I know you live down south of me in that hill jack town that you got, man. You all got different ways of skinning everything and eating everything down there. You talk about some country boy. He's about as country as it gets, guys. He could probably wrestle an alligator with no problem. Just heard that Florida changed all their CDL tests to English only. I haven't heard that yet. I have not heard that yet. Minnesota has the test in like 24 different languages, which is crazy to me. I think that's the most. Scar says carb started out with good idea, not anymore. I've never been for any of the missions crap.
Nope.
I've talked about it in the past. I used to when I was younger, I used to buy new Mustangs. And the first thing we would do is either gut the cats or take the cats off of them, make them loud, make them sound good. And one of the best things you can do to those cars with that motor is do that. Put a nice set of flow masters on them, gut the cats. And a lot of us would gut them because it still looked like you had cats on there, but it would just be a solid tube going to there. So when you went and did your vehicle missions, it would still pass because they wouldn't even know. But it was just loud. But cars ran so much better, and I think trucks run so much better too without all that crap. My mother trucker did a video on this evening. Oh, Big Mother Trucker, I'm sorry. Did a video on it this evening. What are we talking? Oh, about the Florida. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Interesting. So James says, probably in about 2 weeks, got to move and get the wife set up for a new place. Okay. Hopefully you got rid of the tiki hut and actually got her a house, did you? I mean, this guy lives in tents and tiki huts. I'm just being silly, James. New Jersey, you can do it in any language. Wow. Which language did you do it in, Juan? Just kidding, man. Juan, I think you're Jamaican, if I'm not mistaken, or one of the islands. Am I right? I've talked to you on the phone. I just can't remember. And I don't mean you're from there. I just think your nationality. Oh, you're Spanish. Okay, I apologize. I thought you were from one of the islands, brother. I'm sorry. Oh, you're from Colombia. Okay. Colombia. Sausage, LOL. Juan, once you get all your stuff done and you come over here, if you still want to come over here, I think you'll enjoy it. Paco says, hey, Juan, our pays are from Venezuela. Juan, our pays from Venezuela. Okay. What's that mean, Nick?
Huh? Oh.
What's that mean? Chris, are you here, or is that your glamour shot?
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, but you're still again.
Still frozen again. You've been frozen like 5 times now.
It's almost like you went and got a glamour shots done. Y'all remember glamour shots back in the 80s and 90s?
Yeah. It's showing that I'm live and I'm moving on my screen.
Yeah, you ain't moving it on my screen.
So when I was in Detroit last week, I had to buy a hat so I could fit in up there. If anybody knows, I am a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan since they started the team. But living where I live at, come on, guys, quit texting me. Living where I live at, where I grew up at, Louisville, I didn't like the Bengals. We didn't have the Colts at that time. Wasn't a Bears fan. There was no Tennessee Titans. So the only other team that I had to choose from was either Green Bay or Detroit. And I never was a Green Bay fan. So I was a Detroit Lions fan until the Buccaneers started. So they've always been my number 2. James, I can't read that text right now, buddy. I'm doing a live, but I'll look at it later. Made homemade mac and cheese with Cajun chicken. Now that sounds great, actually. I got some chicken wings. It's brown sugar barbecue dry rub chicken wings from Walmart. That's what I'm gonna cook after the show, man. They look fucking great. Excuse my French. They look really good on the bag. I'm hoping I can duplicate the look. Juan says, my old partner called yesterday and offered to pay me my truck registration and insurance and help fix my oil leak so I can go back to work for him and put his loads from New Jersey to Orlando. That's I'm not a big New Jersey fan, but I know you're from there. That's actually a good route for you to take back and forth. Probably pays very well going down. I don't know about going up. No, Paco's Arenas are for Colombia. I have no idea what that is. Is that some type of fruit or something, guys? I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have Michael Shelton in here to Google all this shit while we're doing the show.
And we don't have
What's
the
he doing?
weatherman.
Still driving?
And we don't have the weatherman either.
Who's the weatherman?
Huh?
Michael's the weatherman.
Yeah, so Michael's the weatherman, yeah.
Yeah, Michael's.
Where is Michael tonight?
I sent him the link. He must have gotten busy. He said it was going to be after 8 o'clock before he was parked. Like, all right, well, it's going to be after 8 o'clock before I go on. So that's good. That's great. My special guest was supposed to be on here. They're not on here. Michael's not on here. And the Devil's Reject, he's not on here.
Oh, James, your guy that was stuck last live, did he get himself out or do you have to get a call it tow?
Oh, my God. Which one was stuck? I'm trying
It
to
was
remember.
Alan's. Wasn't it Alan's brother-in-law?
Yeah, that's Alan's brother-in-law.
I don't know that story. I don't know. I don't think he ever told me.
Yeah, he got
Oh,
stuck
okay.
in Walmart. In Walmart, I think he was in Florida. Somewhere down
No,
there.
it was in Memphis area.
Oh, Memphis area? Yeah, he got stuck and back in the
Mike,
gravel lot, picking up a trailer.
Mike, I agree with you. The Creamsicles are the best uniform that has ever landed in the NFL. It is so retro. Between them and the Dolphins, those are the two best, and I mean the original Dolphins uniforms, not their new ones. Those are the best uniforms, and they're so retro looking. Love them. Agree with you. Johnny Matthews, I have done 3 loads this week so far. How come it's not showing on my pending settlement yet? Johnny, did you submit it through the app? You might want to give me a ring and let's make sure make sure you're doing it right.
I know that on sometimes when you get done with load, like on Friday and Saturdays, it won't upload till Monday. I don't see mine usually till Monday after like Friday.
Mine, it doesn't matter what day it is. Mine always shows up 24 hours later. Always.
No. Not on weekends. On weekends, it don't show up till Monday usually for me.
Wow. Mine always shows up. It might have something to do with the account that I'm on too, though. Yeah, Johnny, call me tomorrow. We'll talk about it, and I'll make sure your stuff is shown through.
Like I said, what you can do is look at trips pending. There's a below that the trips pending, and usually it's in there saying it's showing and it's pending, and that you can see that at least it's been pending wise.
And my good friend Flying Patty's in the house. How's my little Irish buddy doing? Are you doing good? I hope things are well at the Big Orange. You know what? I think you left the Big Orange, if I'm not mistaken. Might have to remind me. I'm sorry. Someday we're going to cross paths, buddy. Paco, the hell, Venezuelan 100%, LOL. Well, guys, you got to tell us what that shit is because we can't, we don't know what they are. Juan says, all overview. Our press is a traditional South American gluten-free corn-based flatbread originating from Colombia and Venezuela. Man, that sounds like God, that sounds actually really good. I'd like to know about that. Man. You okay, bud? Yeah. Guys, I had went to Walmart here. We're actually parked at a Walmart that actually has truck parking here in Fort Smith. I had to buy everything. I was out of everything. Shampoo and soap and everything. I spent over $100. Yeah, Juan, that sounds amazing, bud. Food like a corn flour tortilla filled with goodness, steak and chicken or whatever you. Man, that sounds amazing, actually. Brett, what's going on, buddy? How's things going out in the West for you on the reefer division? Reefer load board at that. Paco, now I want some rants. The system is wonky sometimes. Most times they pop up within 24 hours, other times longer. Just depends on when the third-party company transferred them over. Okay.
We don't got to.
Who didn't charge their phone? You guys got to charge your phones, man. That was Mac T. Charge your phone, Mac T. Paco says, James, you got to try a Venezuelan or Colombian restaurant. We do it differently in every country, but they are the bomb. My wife is really big into Spanish food. I'm living in Tampa for a while. I've tried most of that stuff. My wife loves it. I'm not a big fan of those type of foods, but man. Did you guys notice there was a new person that popped up on the 360 today? Don't say any names. That's the special guest if the person wants to come in. Thought it'd be nice to have a different view from a different person, you know? Looks like she's going to be a no-show. Brett Lucas says, Reefer alone border is doing just fine. Still watch a drop in hook. Okay. Flying Patty says, doing good. Still at the Pumpkin. Nice gig going from Vegas to State of California to Phoenix within 17 miles deadhead. In total with only one live unload. That's a great route right there. Man. Some of you guys find good stuff. Just like me, I have to find this that I'm on. I'm trying to pull everybody over here that I can.
Yeah, I'm going from I'm halfway. I'm in Dallas now, but I started in El Paso and I'm going all the way to right outside Atlanta.
Wow. Jonah, you look like one of the Backstreet Boys with that fresh haircut you got. Justin Timberlake. I got this feeling. Inside. What's he do? Makes me wavy motion. Does that? Everybody loves to text me when I'm on the show. That was Alan says he can't make it. He's in a bad area. You don't have to text me and tell me that. No big deal. Michael Shelton, the weatherman, he's having some issues with that truck. I don't know how far he wants to go into it. And he texted me earlier today. Let's see what he said. He told me something I thought was kind of weird, but.
Well, I knew they were replacing the wiring harness, weren't they?
Oh, he got his first. You know what? I'm not going to tell this on here. That's his business. He said he's going to be driving to 8 tonight. I don't like to tell people's business. I try not to anyway. Sometimes I do. Don't mean to. Michael Shepard says he has a new haircut called the Clemson. Yeah, he's got a haircut called the Gamecocks. Speaking of our friend, man, we need to call and check on her tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that Greenville and Greer and all that's really getting hammered.
Yeah.
The wife texted me earlier and said, hey, you might want to shoot her a text, make sure she's okay, make sure her family's good. I said, you know what, I will. Just too late tonight. Yeah, let me get the Clemsoning haircut. I got to tell you, Mac T, that Ike Turner avatar's great, man. Would y'all consider less than 600 miles a day run? Depends on who's running it, I guess. I mean, you can do that in one day, easy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
do almost 700 miles.
It just depends on what time you got to pick it up too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and if it's ready.
Yeah, I did a little short run today. It was 400 like 20 miles. I picked it up and delivered it today. I picked it up in I got it off the yard in Edwardsville and delivered it today. And I delivered it earlier today. Yeah, I got to reload tomorrow. It's another little short run, but it won't let me pick it up till tomorrow afternoon. But I'm gonna call them in the morning so they can let me get it in the morning.
Terry B says Charlotte got hammered. Yeah, I was looking at both the Carolinas, and they all got hammered.
Oh yeah.
So Craig says, did you hear about the Swift truck in North Carolina? I don't think I did. Did you guys hear anything?
No.
About what, stuck on the
Got
highway?
taken out by a train.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
I heard about the train.
Got taken out by a train.
Really? What happened? Do y'all know?
It was,
I don't.
there was a video Ryan Dahl had it on earlier, and I couldn't tell what kind of truck it was, but it was bobtail, and it was stuck on the tracks, and the train just hammered it. Bam. And dragged it down the tracks. But I couldn't tell what kind of truck it was because the snow was blowing like crazy, so you couldn't tell.
He must
Was
have
it
got stuck.
bobtail?
Yeah.
Was it bobtailed, or did it get taken out so hard that it ripped? Because I didn't see a fifth wheel plate on that truck.
Oh, I don't know. I just saw blue. I just saw something blue, kind of bluish, and I heard it was bobtail, but I don't know if that's true or not.
I think it got ripped out from underneath the trailer because I didn't see a fifth wheel plate on it anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Mike T says YouTuber streamers say the same thing when I'm on their lives. Yeah, first time I saw you was several years ago on Trucker Todd's YouTube. And Terry says depends on where you're going. Yeah, talking about the 600 miles. So you do 677 miles on a day on average. Not me, man. I do when I'm solo, I do about 400 to 500 a day, and that's about what I like to do. I have done 686 is my record with Swift in one sitting. Let's put it that way. Terry B says a lot. Got stuck on the trucks in the snow. I'll have to take a look at that. Oh, it was a 26 Kenworth. There's a brand new Cummins engine sitting by the tracks. It's going to start in my garage. I'll have it for a backup. Johnny Matthews says yes. Give me a ring tomorrow, Johnny. We'll get you straight. Is it just me, or does time just seem to be flying by?
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow's February 1st, man. You know that?
Yep.
Crazy.
Yep.
And we've been on this live for 58 minutes already. Does it seem like we've been on this live for 58 minutes? Honestly, doesn't to me.
If they know, be July the 4th in a little bit.
What we watching, Nick?
It's me. I'm
looking
watching it.
for the,
Yeah, it was bobtail.
Yeah, I found pictures.
Well, here I
Look
got.
at that.
I got this.
Look at that sweet picture of Chris. He's just smiling.
He's frozen again.
Bro, yeah.
Yeah, it was Gastonia, North Carolina, where that's where it happened.
Oh.
There's a video of it where it just it got demolished.
Well, you know, bobtail it in Gastonia.
Yeah, it was bobtail.
Yeah. I trying to figure out where he was at in Gastonia crossing tracks.
Was it a company truck?
Yeah, it had a Swift.
Yep.
It had a Swift logo on the top roof. Yep.
Yeah.
It looked like a Volvo to me.
Oh wow, it got hammered pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Dick, what do you think about that meme I sent you right before you sent those pictures? Don't say it out loud. I sent it to you guys too.
That
Got
you
the
took out the
shovel.
other day?
Haven't, yeah, 58
Shoveling?
minutes left
Yeah,
and shovel.
that was funny.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
26 Kenworth, guys.
That was a Kenworth?
Yeah, it sure
Yep.
was.
Wow.
I can tell it's a Kenworth because of the windows and the mirrors. They're very unique mirrors. Man, it got hammered. Somebody's going to lose their job over that if they haven't.
Hopefully the driver's okay. Does anyone know?
They got out because there was a video of two guys was standing there watching it when it got hit, and you could see them walking back to check on it after it got hit.
Y'all
Oh
notice
my
the
God.
Cummins engine's completely out of the frame on that one. Did you notice that?
Yep.
It's almost like they were trying to get insurance money on that truck and took the motor out before they put it on the tracks.
Oh man.
What do you think, Craig? You think that's what happened? Get the insurance money? Now, Chris's picture looks like he's shirtless.
Oh my God, you guys.
Y'all ever watch or ever listen to Bob and Tom in the mornings?
Yep.
Shirtless girl. Remember that? That little
No.
skit they did, Shirtless Girl? Anyway, that's what you remind me of right now, Shirtless Girl. With no hair.
Oh man.
Actually, it looks like you got a little patch of hair in the back.
Yeah, I do got some hair,
Okay.
but I'm getting ready to. When I go home, it's gonna go zoop anyway.
You got that school principal look.
I keep it at about an inch, or half an inch.
Okay. Here we are, us men talking about our grooming. Well, what an interesting night tonight. What an interesting week.
Yes.
Anybody want to talk about their week in the comments? Anybody get stuck like we did? Oh, by the way, I've been to 3 different terminals, and hey, Fly Rabbit! I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
People are recognizing me everywhere I go now. I've had 2 shippers and 3 terminals.
Yeah, I seen 2 people in Dallas. I mean, when I was in Greer, recognized me.
Yep, we're becoming stars, guys, I guess. I get texts all the time. Was that you on I-85? Yep, that was me. I think Mike T has texted me a while back when we passed. Well, I think we got a good group of guys, man, on our Life 360. Guys and girls now. But I think we got a good group of people, man. Again, all you guys that are on there that are listening to the live, if you guys want to get on the Life 360, shoot me a text. I'll put you on it. Any of you Swift guys, that is. I want to keep it just to the Swift guys for right now. Anybody that works at Swift wants to get on the 360, shoot me a text. We're all there to help each other. Well, this is going to be a short live tonight. If nobody has any anything you want to talk about.
I gotta go to a body shop. I have to go to a body shop at some point.
What'd you do now?
So one of the trailers I had to make a pretty good hard break recently.
Oh.
and all the ice off the trailer that I could not see
Ooh.
came into the back of my sleeper and dented my side panel out a little bit,
Oh, wow.
and it's got a crease in it. The ice was like that thick. Yep. I had to hit the brakes hard, and it just came right off the trailer into the back of my damn truck.
Is your sleeper is it leaking at all now with the hose and stuff, or is it just cosmetic?
No, so you know the side panel, like where you got to squeeze in between.
Mm-hmm.
It's a side panel pushed out, so it's not actually in the cab. It's just the back fairing.
Okay, gotcha.
The fairing,
Back
yeah.
fairing, yeah. But you can see the crease mark on the side of the truck where it came down and hit it.
Hey, when you got that truck, did it come with the rainbow flag too? I'm just kidding.
James is on a roll today.
Well, I mean, you're the only person I know that's got a lime green Peterbilt. Most Peterbilts aren't lime green. You know, actually, I kind of like it. I think it's funny. I'm just being silly.
No, I know. So I'm hoping they can pull that dent out. We'll see.
Hey guys, serious business though, and it goes for you four also, 3 or whatever. You didn't watch the video that Brett put out on Thursday. Y'all want to go and watch it? Listen
Yeah, I watched it.
I watched
You
it.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
It was pretty interesting. You know, I got to tell you, I never understood a lot of things the way Swift does it, but he made some intelligent, very, very intelligent comments about that load board. It made me think twice. And, you know, I like I've told you guys before, my whole thinking did a complete 180 about everything when it comes to the business model, especially here at Swift. I'm not just saying this or anything just because of, you know, anything, but I'm being honest. He, just the way he made it sound like they didn't want to bring a whole bunch of people to the load board just for them to come over and basically leave because they can't make any money, you know? I mean, seriously, though, with everything Swift's ever done, they've always been kind of slow. And I know we get impatient. You know, why can't we get on there? And I know Mike's going through that right now, Mike Shelton. That's one of the things that he's trying to do is get on that percentage board. But, you know, if you really think about it, it's actually a good thing. They don't want people to fail. And I've always said that every time that I've been here, in 100% accuracy, I don't think Swift has ever been out to really get anybody. People can say what they want to. The pros can say whatever they want to. But, you know, just like every company, it has its issues, just like every company does. But they don't really have it out for each trucker or truckers in general or whatever. I don't believe that at all. I talked to a guy today that's kind of on the fence. And, you know, I told him, I said, you know, and he lives in Northern Ohio, so I could probably get him on the account that I'm on because of where he lives at. And he could make a really good living. He lives up there by you, Michael Shepard, if you're still on here. He can make a really good living doing this and not really have a whole lot of worries about anything and probably go home on a regular basis. And I told him, I said, it's the best company I've ever worked for. That's why I've been back for the 4th time. I got lucky and got on this account. I have absolutely zero desire to leave this account, even when everything else comes open, the load board and all that crap. I'm enjoying it. You know, Chris, I think you need to come up and do this. I've told you that before. And Nick, same thing with you too. Jonah's on it now.
Right.
Jonah, you love it too, don't you?
So what now?
You love it too, don't you?
Oh yeah, cause I haven't. So they have me stacked with loads. They had me stacked with like 3 loads.
And it's always that way. You got Elmer too, right?
Yeah, I got Elmer.
Elmer's great. He's
I went in and met him when I came up there because I had to go by to get the trailer. The first load I pulled with him, I had to go get the trailer fixed on. It ain't had no brakes on it. So I took him by the terminal. I met him that morning while they was fixing the brakes. I went in there and met him and everything and talked with him I get 10 to 15 minutes.
Great. Or Nick, what was you going to say?
Just that right now I'm going to continue OTR, and then I might do the Northeast Regional because I am curious on how that works, to be honest with you. And if I don't like that, then I will probably come over there.
Okay. Craig, the invitation's for you too, buddy. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but I've offered it to you too.
Yeah, my driver leader this last week, I was on the phone with her talking about, the weather and how crappy it was. And she even asked me if I wanted to move over to the percentage because I guess she's getting trained on it or whatever. And she wanted to know if I would be interested. And I said, not right now. No. And she does say that you are, she does say you are stuck on it with a year. If you go over there, you're kind of stuck. But, like Brett was saying that, you might, there might be a way to get out of it, but, you're probably stuck with it for a year at least.
Well, let me reiterate, and I just talked to Dan Bradley. He's the one that was on the live with us. I talked to him about a week ago. He's doing awesome over there. Now, granted, he lives on the West Coast.
Yep. Same.
But he's bringing 3K home every week in, week out. I mean, it might be something for you guys to really think about.
I'm thinking about it.
I know the West Coast. You got to watch the IFTA over there because you pay a little bit more on IFTA. Mm-hmm. I heard about that story.
So I found another driver that's doing. You know what? He wasn't an owner operator. I apologize. I did look into him. I constantly look to see what owner operators are doing this that are doing YouTube. There really isn't anybody, just me and Aaron, and that's it.
Well, there's somebody
one other guy.
There was Chris on me or something like that. He was on there, but
that's the guy that I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. But he's doing But then all of a sudden, the last video said he's turning his truck in. So I don't know what he's doing after that. And that was this week.
Is that the younger kid?
Yeah, younger guy. Yep.
Yeah, I think I've seen that video too.
And he said something about that he's moving on to bigger and better. But my thing is like, was he going to? So the video ended, so you don't know what he's doing then.
Can you do me a favor whenever? Can you send me a link to his channel or his video? I want to check him out. I'm curious.
It's like CRIS on me or something. CRS something. Yeah.
Send me a link to it. I'd like to try to reach out to him, try to help him out. I don't want to see anybody leave here because I don't want anybody to make the same mistakes that I made by leaving here. I'd like to try to help him out. Maybe he's doing something simple wrong that maybe we can figure it out.
Well, no, because a couple times I watched him, not all the time, but he's grossed pretty good amount of money. So he might be moving on to another company. I don't know.
Well, if you see it, send it to me. I want to get in touch with him. I have good intentions for everybody, man. I really do. Well, the comments are kind of down. We had 47 people on at one time, but I'm down to 21 right now.
Everybody still going to the truck show?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Well, me and Jonah talked about that during the snowstorm we were talking about.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah.
Hey, Jonah, I do got to say, I miss our food that we were having by those Mexicans.
Oh, yeah.
They were going to the store and cooking us some good food, man. Oh, at the terminal while we were stuck in there.
Yeah, like the whole 3 days we was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, was kicking.
I'm going to probably get a rental car just to let you guys know if y'all need, transportation just to get around and shit. I know Steven's going to have a rental car, but I think I'm going to get one also just for the area.
Yeah, we just need to figure out where to park all together so we can all be together. You know, what lot or, you know.
Oh, shit. There is a bunch of comments. Thanks, Craig. I didn't see those. Let me read these comments, guys. I apologize. It just felt like we were going nowhere. There's a bunch of comments. Craig says tracks, not trucks. Okay. 770 is my record, but that was not legal. I was going home and didn't care. But if you want to go that way, I'm probably closer to 1,000 if you want to go that way. Not with this company, obviously, but another company. 980 is my record. That was with FedEx. I mean, granted, our trucks would do almost 80 miles an hour too. So, where can I see that with the truck on the tracks? You guys got to
just Google or just go to YouTube and just type in NC. I typed in NC Railroad Chaser, and it came up with a short on that one where talked about it.
Someone should tell that driver he can't park on the tracks. I don't think it was an issue that he parked on the tracks. It's just those tracks are kind of elevated a little bit, and he probably got it stuck in the ice and shit. Took him clean down to the tracks. Yep. LOL. One person. Looks like the transmission's gone too, and yes, it's an insurance claim. I think it is, man. Jumping around. Flying Patty said he managed to get 990 miles one time in a 19-hour period back in the days of coloring books.
Yeah.
If I got the time, it was no big deal. Coloring books. I've never heard them called coloring books.
Yeah.
I think it's more like, what was the old the lines and the dots when you were drawing shit? What were they called?
Connect the dots.
Connect the dots. That's what it is. Connect the dots. That's funny, coloring books. Any of you guys know if I can pack my CB and GPS in my car on the plane?
Yes.
Yeah,
I know you can a GPS, but I don't know about the CB. Yeah, probably the CB too. I know I did my GPS when I flew back. I had my GPS. Yeah, GPS, and I have my GPS tablet and all that.
Scar says, trying to find a good way to pick my loads. I feel like they keep sending me short ones, but that could be freight. Okay.
There's not been a lot of long hauls on the load board either, so.
If you fail at Swift, it's more than likely on you. You know, Craig, you're exactly right.
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree. Yep.
I did a video. My last video, I said, guys, you know, if you fail over here, you need to look in the mirror, because that's what I had to do. And that's not that I didn't fail. I had to look in the mirror and see what was going on and what was wrong. Well, wasn't really anything going on or wrong. It was just me. I had to look in the mirror. And sometimes you guys need to look in the mirror if you're doing something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
True statement, Craig.
Yeah, because a lot of guys mess up. They be sitting at the terminal and sending Mac 10s in instead of going in there talking directly to a load planner.
We found that out. We found that out.
Oh, yeah. And I'd have been in Dallas one time and got there, and I just have to went in there, dropped the load. I was dropping the loaded trailer at the yard, and they didn't send me the load. So I went in. I went straight to the load planner. I had a load within like 15 minutes after I get there. Then I went out and started in the driver's lounge. Was talking to a guy. He said he'd been there for like 2 days waiting on the load.
That's
and
what
I was like, man, how you? So I've been sitting in Mac 10s since yesterday. I say, you ain't going there to talk to the load planner? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. So I took him in there, showed him how to talk to the load planner, and within like 5 or 10 minutes, he had a load.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know what the big deal is. Nobody wants to communicate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what you got to do. These planners, and that's what I tell every new guy. You know, these planners don't know how you like to run. They don't know where you want to run. They try to keep some notes in the computer, I'm sure, of how you like to run, and it just takes time.
Yeah. See, what I do, I go in there make. What I do, I go in there make friends with a planner. I go there talk them face to face, talk to them, get their phone number and everything. Just in case I'm in the area again, I call directly to that planner. Hey, this such and such, what y'all got?
So Michael Shepard says, I'm supposed to be on the wait list for the percentage board. I think I will stay for mileage. Michael, if you want me to put you in touch with Dan Bradley, I'd be more than happy to. You can talk to him about it. You can kind of compare notes, current notes. Johnny Matthews says, can you put me in my lane? Call me tomorrow, Johnny, like we talked, and I'll show you how to do all that, and we'll talk about it. Yes, my count has been good to me to leave. Okay. If you got a good thing going, man, you got to stick with it. No doubt about it. I did Eastern Regional Freight. It's a lot of short runs. Not bad, but you can be time consuming and get a lot of water and beer loads. There you go. As a company driver, as an owner operator, Scars. Send me the pictures. What pictures are we talking about? The truck on the tracks? All you got to do is Google it. What's the IFTA story and how that worked? How does IFTA work? Can you explain that? Aaron did a video. Aaron Evans Transport, he did a video about IFTA where they charge him like $750 because he was running in Oregon and Washington State. Very high IFTA states. You got to be aware which states are high, and that just happened to be those. I don't look at that crap. I run where I like to run. I know the states that I like to run in. I don't go out there for lots of reasons. I don't go in the Northeast for those reasons. It's all about the higher IFTA, the higher fuel. So if it's a higher fuel, the IFTA is going to be high too. If they don't let you idle, the fuel's going to be high. Those states that don't like truckers, don't go to those states. I mean, I can't tell you guys enough. Don't give them the credit to go to those states. And eventually, maybe things will change.
Yeah, when I heard that story, mine was only $51, and when he said his was $200 or $700 something, I was like, "Holy cow!" I was like, "Wow."
Mine was $102, and that's high. I'm usually between $30 and $70. IFTA isn't bad on the West Coast if you keep your MPGs up. I am in the mid-9s and fueling only in Arizona and Nevada. I only owed $134 last month. I am not buying California fuel at $4 a gallon with my discount in Arizona, $2.95. Okay. What's $190,000 truck total? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was stuck on ice. Man, I do have a lot of comments. We made it home for the weekend. Awesome, Beer Gut Boomer. Back out on Monday. Yeah, I remember you telling me you run team. Checking in from Edwardsville, Illinois. Sorry. Sean Fairman. Hey, buddy.
That's by my house.
In Atlanta, Georgia here, Ellenwood area. No, very familiar with that area. We've all been to Ellenwood.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't been to Ellenwood, you ain't been a truck driver very long or anywhere. I'm going to start going in the terminals. You need to. You need to walk in. You need to introduce yourself to these planners and talk to them. I mean, that's the only way you're going to be successful.
Exactly.
Company in 22 and 23. So you're a company driver. Okay. Loading. Oh, that's right. I remember you load cars and you haul cars across country. I remember you telling me that. Sold my truck in 2009, W-2 company since then. If I ever go 1099, it will be Swift. Yeah, I remember talking with you, and you're welcome to come over here, man. Like I said, call me before you make those decisions. And don't call anybody there, and don't submit an application. A friend of mine was helping out on the Target out west, and her IFTA was usually 900 plus a month.
Wow,
Wow. Wow.
Crazy.
that's insane.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I'm surprised my special guest didn't show up. Ouch. Because swore she was going to
Well,
park.
that's who I. She's still driving.
Oh, so is she moving still?
She was, yeah. I looked 10 minutes ago.
She told me she's going to be parked at 8 o'clock.
Well, it's 8:30 Central. So what time 8 o'clock is she talking about?
Well, she's in Kentucky Central Time, so yeah, she's still driving. She must have changed her plans. I mean, it's no big deal. She must have changed her plans. We'll get her on next time. Always been company. I'm the Pennsylvania guy that can't do owner. Okay, I remember you. So I'm trying to get her over here to the account that I'm on. I'm working on it now. She's having some struggles and issues. W-2 for the health insurance, myself, and disabled adult son. Hey, you got to do what you got to do to make things work, man. Beer Got Boomer, I got a great contact with health insurance. You should give Steven a call, man. I'm telling you. You don't have to take the insurance through your company, I don't think. That'd be a question for him. Flying Patty says, you have to work on your fuel mileage if you're running in the high tax states, as you pay on tax on the fuel burn with the state you're driving in. Yeah, I those are those NASA equations that I just never understood, nor do I. I just don't go to those states because of that. You got to be a scientist to have all that stuff to understand it. You do. You absolutely do to understand all that crap.
Yep. It's snowing over here in Ohio again.
It's crazy.
Don't get locked in the terminal.
I'm in the terminal. I know, right? And I'm in the terminal too.
Where you at? You at Columbus?
Again.
Okay. Again, I'm in Lancaster right now, and I just left here Tuesday. Remember?
Oh man,
You don't learn your lessons. You don't learn your lessons.
Well, it's not snowing here. So it's not snowing here, so I don't have to worry about that.
She mentors, so double the miles running Cali and Oregon. Oregon is what was killing her. Oh, okay. So that's exactly what was killing her. Wow. Stay safe, warm, guys. Rolling home, calling what? Hey, be careful, and thanks for coming in and spending some time with us tonight. We're about done for the night, guys. Anyways, we got 25 in here, but I got stuff to do tomorrow. We're absolutely. This is when you train, you don't really have to get into a big hurry to do anything. We've been kind of taking it easy this week because we just got hammered with that sitting last week. I mean, I'm letting him drive his whole clock out and everything, but I didn't drive anything today. I mean, it's not like, we're in a big hurry. I've got a load that we're picking up at 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to run that all the way to Houston tomorrow night, and it delivers Monday morning at 9 a.m. So there's just no hurry really to go and do anything anywhere. Once we deliver that load tomorrow, we'll be at about 1,800 miles for the week. Not a lot, for a team or a trainer or whatever you want to say, but if I get over 3,000 miles my first week with Stewart, I'm happy with that. And, somewhere around 4,000 to 4,500, I'm happy with that. Johnny Matthews says, need to put more loads on the load board. Go watch Swift video from Thursday. You're going to see that thing blow up here real soon. The vice president did a video on Thursday with another person, and they talked about it. Good night, guys. I have to wake at 2 a.m. Go get you some sleep, Juan. Go get you some sleep. I'm out too. Scars, good guys. Take care. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you coming in. And Juan Pearson, stay safe and warm as always. You too, buddy. Flying Patty says JP Transport Channel has good video on IFTA. Okay, I'm going to check that out. JP Transport. I just know that I don't go to those states anyway, so that's why I don't do any of that. Take a look at that.
I found that video on Chris on 10, by the way. I gotta watch it after.
Okay.
Where's it at?
Yeah, send him the link.
What's it called?
Hold on.
What's his name? What does it look like?
I'm gonna send it. No, maybe I can't. It's Chris on 10.
Yep, that's him.
CRIS on 10.
All one word.
Yep.
Yep.
The real Chris. That's not him.
James, I'm sending it to you right now.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 that Chris on 10s. Gotcha. There's actually 3 people with that name. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I was going to watch.
And he says he's been doing really well lately. I don't know why he's turning it in.
Well, he might be going to a different company. That's what I'm saying. We don't know the whole story.
True.
All right, guys. I guess we're going to cut it off. Everyone have a good evening. Keep the shiny side up. And appreciate you guys coming out. Anybody got any final remarks there? You 3 guys?
Nope.
Oh, not that I can think of.
Nope.
Just like and subscribe to videos.
What about you, Mr. Clean? You got anything?
Nope. They're warm.
JP was just made Overdrive 2025 Owner Operator of the Year, and he will be honored at Matt's. I should be there myself, too. Flying Patty, when you're there, we need to meet, brother. You know my truck's going to be in the show, too. Have a good night, bacon and bourbon. Yes, sir. You have a good night, too. Give me a call tomorrow, James. And Craig, I'll join you all next weekend. All right, sounds good. I sent you a link earlier. I just wanted to know, but that's fine. We'll keep you up. We're going to do 7 o'clock next week. It actually works out better doing 7 Eastern. I got tied up. Not that I got a bad student. He's actually a great student, but he is green upon green, and I just got to help him out. He needs explanation for a lot of things. But fortunate for me, he can drive. There's nothing wrong with that. We just got to work on backing, but he can definitely drive. So Patty says will do. All right, guys, we're going to cut it. I'll talk to you 3 guys, I guess, tomorrow sometime. Y'all have a good evening. Everybody have a good evening.
All right.
Sounds good. Have a good night, James. Have a good night, Chris. See you, Jonah.
Good night.
All right, guys. Talk to y'all.
See ya.
All right.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. I think it was a great show. As always, anybody has any questions about Swift or me or anything, my number's down at the bottom. Give me a call because my hair looks all messed up. But give me a call. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. And again, please like, comment, and subscribe to the videos. Keep in touch. And make sure you all, like I said, ring the bell so you can get the notifications. We try to do this show every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We were a little late tonight. I think Michelle is going to probably try and do a show on Wednesday. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. It's been a couple weeks. Time to do one. And I'm going to reach out to Steve this week and see what he's got going on. So just keep in touch and watch, guys. Everybody have a great night. Talk to you guys later.